Hey viewers, welcome to another game as a casual pro gamer. Today we're doing another high ELO game. As you can see, we have Ocelote here, and do we have any others that I know? Puky style is apparently a reasonable player, and the rest I don't really know, but I'm sure you know more of them than I do, because that normally is the case. So apparently we are starting in about 4 minutes into the game. I will pause it for a moment just to see how everyone's doing. Look at that. Boots, 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 boots. Boots, 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 and no boots. So everyone going boots and potions. It seems that, yeah, we're pretty much even. Anyone with higher gold? Yeah, I guess this guy is doing well. So the Udyr is doing well. The Tryndamere is doing well. The two junglers, I'm assuming. Yeah, the two junglers. So they have a little bit of an advantage in the early game because they start earlier than the rest. And we are going to go for a gank in this lane. And let's see if that actually works out. So the score is 0-0, and well, as you can see, the gold is pretty much equal as well. So a very nice dash there, and actually gets the first blood. And that's why you don't use that dash immediately, because you want to use that after someone gets away. You can always use it as a last hitting tool, or well, to close the gap or to do some extra damage. But once you use it and it gets that 11-second cooldown, yeah, there's nothing you can do anymore. 14-second, in fact. 11 seconds will probably be a higher level. Anyhow, so we are Ocelote versus Puky style. Or Puky style, I don't know. Don't know what that's supposed to be. And yeah, this is Gragas versus Anivia. It's an interesting matchup. Anivia should win this one. But a very nice aggressive action here by Udyr. And Udyr is going to pay for that pretty dearly by taking a lot of damage. And is Gragas actually going to be able to finish this kill? No, no, no. He's going to just stay alive for now. And, well, the egg in turret range actually saving the Anivia there. Otherwise they could have finished it off if she wasn't in turret range there. So if Udyr could just attack her without getting turret damage, then that would have definitely gone differently. It would have definitely gone differently. Yeah, it sounds a little weird, but it is correct. Yeah, we are currently kind of not pushed in any lane, so that's going to make it harder to gank. And of course, well, there is a ward out here for the team that did push a little bit. They are not entirely in the middle of the lane, but yeah, it's still okay, I guess. Xin Zhao versus Irelia. It's a hard matchup for both of them. It's hard to predict who will come out ahead. Once you reach a higher level, I think Irelia should come out ahead. That's why Xin Zhao isn't played a whole lot. And yeah, Irelia getting a whole lot of minions here, just for free. And it seems that, oh, a very nice catch there. And yeah, nothing he could do. Or she. It's probably he, but it could be she. Soraka's a she, right? Anyhow, yeah. The gank coming in and actually successfully getting that, but Tryndamere didn't actually need to do anything there. It's all about that Blitzcrank in this case. But he did get the assist. The Ezreal gets the assist as well. Oh, and a very close rocket grab there. But hey, it's Graves. Nobody cares, right? It's Graves has so many defensive capabilities that it doesn't really matter. So yeah, he does have that true grit, which is completely ridiculous. And quick draw, both of which can get him out of a situation. And then he has smoke screen to make it harder for his enemies to attack him. But Ezreal, of course, can jump through that pretty easily with the arcane. I forgot. Arcane Barrage? No, no, no. True Shot Barrage. Come on, what are you? This one. Arcane Shift. That's the one. So yeah, top lane. Kind of the interesting lane of the three, I guess. They are really aggressive towards each other because both of them are melee champions, making it yeah, a different matchup than any of the others. This middle lane is kind of, yeah, Anivia is waiting around at her turret all the time to get those last well, those hits off. And a very aggressive move here, and oh, he is going to catch her. Oh, but he is going to get killed. Excellent. Let's see the kill in the bottom lane, because I know people like to see kills. And with the spectator mode on, we can actually see the health bars on these guys. So by the way, this game was sent to me by Esperon. Once again, he provides me with all kind of nice high ELO replays, because he has a lot of high ELO friends. And yeah, that is of course excellent. I really appreciate that. So I thought I'd mention him. He's always in the bottom part here in the description. I always mention him. Well, if the replay comes from him, because every now and then I get replays from other people as well, providing me with some higher ELO stuff. And high ELO does not mean people don't make mistakes. People still die to blitzcrank grabs. People still do crazy tower dives. But yeah, it's high ELO, so it has some nice attraction to people. Yeah, well, I will do whatever, as long as it's an interesting match. I don't really care whether it's 800 ELO or 2000 ELO, like in this case. Because people will make mistakes, it's just that, yeah, in this game I normally don't really point them out. And, well, if you like that, then you should go watch some shoutcasters instead of me. Because shoutcasters never point out mistakes, they always say that it's brilliant play on some other dude, but most of the time that's not the case. Most kills exist because people make mistakes, not because someone plays a brilliant set of well, skills. And another kill there on the bottom lane. Blitzcrank is really picking up too much of the kills. He almost had that one. He already has two where Ezreal should have gotten at least one of the... well, no, actually, Ezreal should have gotten both of those. So Blitzcrank apparently the lowest ELO in the game. And yeah, that sucks when you lose against the 1700 ELO, or if you're 2000 ELO. Of course, I can see why. And Tryndamere is going to just spin out of there. Does not want to brawl here. And yeah, I thought he might have stolen the blue buff, but that is not the case. It's just not up. But nobody has blue buff on either team, so they will come up soon. And yeah, this is what Anivia does. She just uses her ultimate to get all the minions at once. And hello, are you shopping already? I think he was. So, oh yeah, the Tryndamere coming to help out and is going to actually do some damage. But is it going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough. And it seems that Anivia is now staying in because there's a new minion wave. So, yeah, here, see, even in the high ELO, people are shopping before they recall. And you can easily recognize that. And yeah, that is just, it's a very risky thing to do. It's just that because these guys have more minions, and yeah, well, they have more items, and because they have more items, they and are higher level, they can just stay alive for longer. So it's not a fatal mistake in that case. And yeah, it seems that Undying Rage was still up. Oh, wow, that was close. That was really close on timing out. But he did get out, so good for him. Come on, Aurelia, show us what you're made of. So you can see the items basically in the bottom. And Aurelia going for a more defensive build. Well, no, the same build actually. Huh. But a more defensive build than we normally see. Is he going to stay alive? Wow. How did that happen? Did she not have an ignite? She did. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she used ignite just before the fight. Could also be. And it seems that yeah, Gragas wants to make something out of this, but isn't really capable to do enough damage to our bird here. Both of them have the blue buffs now, and especially the Anivia is going to do a whole lot of good with that. Because for Gragas it just means a little bit more mana to play with, also to have that that barrel roll up a little bit more often. But it's not a really big deal. This, however, is a big deal. And is he going to... No, he's not going to be able to finish her off. It is going to be close, yeah. It was really close, but not close enough to actually land the kill. So Greg is not going after her, because he knows that that is a risky move. And we are going to go top lane, because it seems these guys are too close together. And no, nothing is going to happen. Oh, if only he rolled his barrel to that position a little bit earlier. So Aurelia going aggressive now. Oh, she's not going to be able to catch up. And bottom lane then, yeah, let's rewind it once. Bottom lane gets into trouble here. Normally we see, what's her name, Soraka stand back a little bit further to avoid this. And they may actually pick up a kill here. No, they're going to back off. Man, so much hesitation here. And you can see the hesitation, yeah, that just costs you a whole lot of hit points. That is not good. So the stun going off, well, not the stun, I guess it's the slow at this point. And Aurelia can just take out the turret here. And let me go to that bottom lane, because it seems that the fight wasn't over. Just some basic attacks to round it off. And yeah, finally they get the kill on Ezreal. Ezreal has been really annoying all game. He had 3 kills, 4 assists, so you can see how annoying that was. But yeah, only 10 minions ahead, a few kills ahead, of course, of the Graves. But yeah, 3 kills ahead in fact, and 3 assists. But yeah, finally they do catch him, so that's excellent. And yeah, let's see, Gragas, show us what you're made of. So finally getting the damage done, and now it should be a kill. Come on, come on. Oh man, it's not going to be a kill. Oh, that egg, man. I think he got killed by the minions. I'm not actually sure. Maybe the ignite could have gone off. I don't know.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Could be both. Could be the minions and the ignites. And or. I don't really know. But yeah, it's definitely annoying to deal with that egg. Because, well, the egg is of course really strong if you have some team backup. And it seems that Tryndamere is always there when Anivia gets low, just to save her when she gets egged. And yeah, the entire minion wave just going down to a Q and an ultimate. It's really hard to deal with. It's such an easy champion to farm with as long as you have blue buff. Anivia has Rod of Ages completed. That's interesting. Provides her with a lot of mana as well as health. And the health is double useful because it's useful for, well, in general, but also when she's egged she gets more health. That's excellent, of course. So come on, Gragas. Nicely done. Yeah, no way you can smite against that. But the red team does pick up a kill. Too many people in the neighborhood. And wow, actually killing him. Let's rewind that because I wanted to see how that happened. So they decide to go back here. Probably because they saw her running in here through this ward. So she ran in and they decided, well, let's get her. So another kill on the Graves who is 0 and 4. Also the 0 and 4 on Soraka. And surprisingly, there is no goal difference. 800 gold is no goal difference. 700 even. So come on, Relia. There we go. A very nice silence, by the way. She should have ran out, but very nice silence. Because that silence prevented him from healing. And even if nothing else had worked, that would have worked. They could see him because there was a ward in the bush. And yeah, they're not going to catch him though. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's the way it goes. Ezreal is very hard to take down because of that mobility, and just in general because yeah, if you play him well, you should never be in any position to get killed. And that's exactly what happened here. He was able to easily escape. And that's the power of Ezreal. Especially once he completes his Trinity Force. Because normally Ezreal does go for Trinity Force. And in this case, yeah, he may actually go for that. Well, no, he is going to go for that. Sheen and Phage, yeah, that's definitely going to result in that Trinity Force. Let me close the window here, because one of the neighbors is using their lawnmower. And although you can probably not hear that, it is quite a deafening sound to me. Fortunately, my microphone damps most of the surrounding area, surrounding sound. Because otherwise I would have really messy stuff, messy commentaries, and they're normally messy enough just by me messing up, so... Oh, come on! There we go, getting an ultimate. And are they finally going to land the kill? No, it's once again the egg. And yes, they are going to grab the kill. Apparently they already killed Anivia. Yeah, it's 2 and 3. So, yeah, I just didn't realize that. Wow, lots of CC going off on this Irelia and I meant Anivia earlier. 2 and 3 Anivia. And 3-1 now on Irelia. The only one who hasn't died yet is the 405 Blitzcrank, who is doing an awesome job of just landing those grabs. And yeah, you only have to be good at one champion, so even if you're 1700 ELO, doesn't matter. And yeah, I don't think that he's going to get chased. Yeah, I'm going to go to those kills in a moment. And let's just go there and go back to this fight once that turns up. So once we get the double kill here, we will go back to that fight that I was looking at earlier. Man, he's just yeah, chasing her through the entire thing. Yeah, let's turn it around. Oh, nicely done. Finally, Blitzcrank dying as well. And the Puky style dies as well. Come on, Gragas. Be better than that. Well, Gragas is 3-4. He was 3-3, which is still pretty okay. But yeah, the 0605 is definitely going to cost them the game in the bottom lane. But as I said, there's not a lot of gold between them. There was, in fact, no gold between them in the previous time I checked. But in this case, it's starting to build up a little bit now. It's about 2k, 2.5, which is not a really big deal. I mean, you can still come back from that easily, especially if you grab a Baron or a Dragon. So yeah, we're just going to chill in mid lane here. Nothing really to do on the rest of the map. So a little bit of a team fight, and Anivia this time dying immediately, not having an egg up this time, and yeah, the Blitzcrank also dying. So yeah, we're going to try to follow around the fights, but there are fights all over the map at this moment. Irelia is really doing a good job here. And I know I've been messing up Irelia and Anivia, but you know the difference. Yeah, I know the difference too, just have the wrong names in my head all the time. So, is he oh, he's easily going to get out. Anyhow, yeah, we're going for the dragon here with the blue team. The blue team coming back and actually ahead in gold now, even though they're 4 kills behind. They are ahead in gold. And that's of course awesome for them. Oh, he was trying to steal the dragon, but actually helped Olivia here with her blue buff, which is good. It's very useful for her. Oh, it is going to die. Okay. Thought she might have ran out a little bit too soon, but it was all good. It was all good. Yeah, where are we going now? Because the red team is completely spread out over the map, almost at their beginning positions. And it seems that the blue team is grouped up a little more in the mid lane, so they may actually be ready for this fight that's going to happen in mid. No, no, no. They just want to get the red buff, get the blue buff. And that's about it. Yeah, everyone just running around a little. There's not a whole lot to see for the rest. Yeah, it's all farming again. Because, well, that's what you do if you have nothing better to do. You just get more minions. So let's see the gold. We have 9,500 here on Gragas. 9.1 on Tryndamere and 8.8 on Ezreal. So, 91 as well on Aurelia, of course. So, 2 champions on each team doing well. And yeah, once again, same rules apply. If you just take those champions out on the enemy team before the team fight, you will actually win the team fight. Of course, that is pretty hard to do. How was Anivia doing? 76, that is not very good compared to the 9-something, 9-2. Yeah, so she is a little bit behind. Yeah, I cannot compare it to the enemy team because they have well, different turrets and they have different dragons and all that kind of well, big influence gold for the teams. Because it seems that blue team did keep up with the dragons or something like that, because they're ahead in gold and 4 kills behind. Well, I guess the 0506 really helps because, well, the reduced gold for getting killed multiple times in a row, that is really putting them ahead in the game now. Hopefully this Graves will actually pick up some minions at some point, because he needs way more gold. He is currently one of the lower ones in the team. Yeah, Soraka, of course, super low. She has 2 gold items though, so she should have been okay. But really is behind on everyone else. Well, I guess I'm just used to the lower ELO levels, where the support kind of has the same amount of gold as the rest of the team. Because, well, if you don't hit all the minions, or hit like 80% of the minions, then you're going to get behind in gold, and relatively your support is going to get ahead in gold. That's why gold items are so excellent on low level teams. High level teams still use them a lot because they're still awesome. As you can see, Heart of Gold, Everest Blade, another Heart of Gold. Hang on. So the Baron gets stolen by the blue team. Wow. That is so excellent. And I'm going to follow this fight first and then go into the rest. So Gragas loses. And it seems that Tryndamere is going to just stay in. He has his ultimate up. He uses that to get a kill here, but then he's going to get killed. No, he's going to get killed first. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Okay, excellent. And are they going to... No, they're not going to be able to pick up Ezreal. Ezreal, as I said, very mobile. And here comes the other mobile creature. This guy with the movement speed. And they're going to not only steal the dragon, but also win the team fight. 3 versus 1. Excellent job. And it seems that Ezreal is going to get out. They're going to kill a turret. Probably take the next turret as well, because yeah, this guy is not going to defend. Ezreal is not going to defend, so only Blitzcrank here to defend this turret, and that is not going to happen. He has some kills, but yeah, after his 4 kills, he has 3 deaths. So he definitely isn't strong anymore. And almost take out that next turret even. So Aurelia gets taken down, and oh wow, Graves also gets taken down, and then, oh, man, they're losing their advantage. Soraka gets taken down, but you're not getting away. So yeah, very nicely done. But of course he's going to pay for that with a little bit of damage, and a very nice dodge there. Well, a misplaced grab, I guess, from Blitzcrank. That's just the way it is. If you're not very precise with those Blitzcrank grabs, you're going to miss a lot of those, even the simple ones. And this was not a very hard one. Oh, he still had his ultimate, or rather, he had his ultimate again. Man, that ultimate, it's so strong. Sorry, I was trying to move my hand, but I realized that I should let go of the mouse first then. Anyhow, dragon for the red team this time, and they can use one because they're behind.
Red team has slain the dragon.
So yeah, it seems that they're completely ahead because they have 5 more kills, but as you can see from the gold, they're not ahead. They're not ahead at all. And that may be because of the minions. 250, 220, 210. And here it's 220, 210, 210. So missing about 40. But this one has 200 instead of 150. So I guess there's something to be said for that. And yeah, I did see a Magi Soul Stealer. There it is. So participating in the monthly challenge here with that Soul Stealer. But he only has 7 stacks, so he's not eligible yet. So yeah, by red team picking up the dragon, they're only 1k gold behind, which is not a big deal. I mean, not if you have 50k gold. But yeah, we'll have to see how this works out. Seems that the red team is willing to just attack at least. Because normally we see that people start to get a little bit, yeah, anxious well, about the team fights. A little bit, yeah, too defensive. And in this case, that is definitely not the case. Yeah, the red team engaging here. Blue team has to run back because, well, Udyr got caught, so he is going to get very low. And almost picking up the kill on that Xin Zhao, but not entirely. It's crazy. Nice flash, and is she? No, she's not going to stay alive. That's a shame. That's a shame. She still had her ultimate up, she could have saved herself. Maybe that just came up, could be. It could be. You can rewind the video if you want to see that. Yeah, the Baron is gone, the dragon is gone, so there's not a whole lot the red team can do with their advantage here. Because it is 3 versus 5 now, and they know that, so they could have made something out of that, but yeah, there's nothing to be had. There's no, well, red buff, blue buff up, there's no dragon, no baron. So yeah, you're kind of screwed when you get an advantage here, because all you can do is push turrets, but that is risky 3 versus 5, because you can defend that. So Guardian Angel, it has been on there for a little bit, but yeah, Guardian Angel on Irelia. That's going to help her stay alive because of the armor magic resist and of course the resurrection effect. Although the resurrection effect normally doesn't really do anything. Because of the way, well, this works, you normally lose the team fight or you win the team fight. And if you lose the team fight, then you're going to get killed anyway because your teammates are not going to be able to protect you. And if you win the team fight, you normally don't die, as Irelia. A wall going down, attempting to grab someone, or well, to wall off someone, and then the grab going out in the middle of nowhere. Just wanting to be lucky, but yeah, better lucky than good, I guess. He has missed quite a lot of the grabs, where he landed all of them in the first part of the game. He's now just attempting to grab someone at maximum range, hope to get lucky and yeah, be useful that way. There are lots of damage going off on the blue team, but the red team is also pretty low. And I hope they can actually pick up a kill here, back. Yes, there we go. Blitzcrank dies, and are we going for the next one? Ezreal is a really easy target here. Yeah. That was just a free kill. Oh. A little bit of lag there. I don't know what that was. And unfortunately, Anivia, no, Arvidia not picking up the kill. She might have been able to, but decided to back off when the other two showed up. Yeah, it's about 150 health that he had, and Baron is up, so two guys going for that Baron. Red team does realize that the Baron is up, and that the enemy team is going to go for that. But they did not apparently realize how quickly that would be done, because there was no reason to ping that Baron. At least not if you have a team that actually pays attention against you. Because not only did they take the last dragon, Baron, they... oh wow, he's going to get out easily. But not only did they take that first Baron, they also were all alive. And yeah, once you win a team fight, you're going to look for on the minimap what's there to be had. I mean, can we get a dragon? Can we get a Baron? And of course it's Baron, Dragon, red buff, blue buff, or something like that, or Baron, Dragon, blue buff, red buff. I don't know. I think a red buff is better in the late game, but that may just be me. Oh, yeah, the dragon goes to the red team, and the Soraka got grabbed there. Not really the best thing to happen to you, and Tryndamere going to use his ultimate, but going to get killed afterwards. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. And are we going to get some more kills? Yes, we are. Very nice ultimate there from that Gragas. Because that is exactly what they needed. They needed to get an ultimate to actually, well, just stop someone from running away. So they're going to take out the inhibitor here and going straight on into the Nexus turrets, I'm guessing. Yep, so even though there are 3 guys defending, as long as you don't attack them, the turrets will not attack you. And you should be fine. Rita going really aggressively into that Anivia. Oh, another great ultimate! Gragas really making up for his early game. Well, I guess he didn't really lose a whole lot. He just played a little bit of bad plays every now and then. But now does amazing things with his ultimate. And that's the one thing I can't do with that guy. Landing the ultimates in a decent way. Oh, he gets killed. I thought he might survive that, but it doesn't matter. So once they get ahead in kills, they finish the game. So excellent. Yeah, a very exciting game. And once again, thanks for sending this to me, Mr. Esperon. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.